Hello and welcome back to another episode of Martha is Dead for the PlayStation 5. Remember, we are playing in the 4K resolution, 30 frames per second, so it might look a bit choppy when I play the game. I can play it in 1080p 60, but I wanted to play it in 4K. Since it's like a more story driven and it's a slow game, isn't it? So we can plow through it and get the best graphical settings out of the game. If you're enjoying this game, please hit that like button and subscribe if you want for more future games. Let's crack on. Right, so this is where I saved it last time. We are heading to the woods. And we've done quite a lot of missions. I don't know where the keys are for that, but yeah, we're heading to the woods. Well, the lake, should I say. Don't know, how do I get me... I'm trying to get my map on, but I don't know how to get my map. Map's there. I thought there was a quick way to get it. Right, zoom out, but yeah, we need to head to the lake. Which I presume is that way. That's the lake, isn't it? Objectives. Yeah, go to the lake. That's where we need to go. So yeah, the graphics are very nice. If you look at the graphics, I know it's not smooth when I change it, but if you just look at the graphics, I like them. Hope you do as well. I can't really run that quick. We need to go to the lake this way. Go down here. And the lightning effect and everything as well. It's pretty good. Okay.
This is the center of our farm, but since we moved here, it hasn't worked like it used to. Security matters, Daddy says.
Okay. Security matters. Let's go to the lake then. It's a bit weird because it doesn't give you like an objective. I don't know what that is there. I see it in the in that photograph there. It's got like a little picture there. So this is the lake. This is where we're going. I presume so anyway. I hope so. Because we're not really running that bloody quick, are we? Go this way. Can we go this way? I've never been this way before. Am I going the right way? I wish there was a better way. Oh, we can go that way and then go around. Okay. Look there. Yeah, the graphics are lovely. Done a good job with the like cinematic feel. Let's get around here first. Right, I'm stuck on something. Cross. Can I get that way? Hello? Don't say that was a dead end. Can't get that way? Can we go this way then? Nope. That was a bloody waste of time. Okay. I've just heard some gunshots. I know that was a little skip there, but basically I just saved some time. We ended up here, I just skipped up to here for yous. Nothing's else happened, but something's happened here. There's bloody soldiers, aren't there? Come on, run. We're still in like the war, aren't we?
What is going on here? What are the soldiers doing? It's dangerous, I know, but I want to follow them and see what's happening.
Verdammt!
Gunfight in the woods. There. We need to go to that circle. Okay. See what's happening. God, what happened there? Are we going up this way? Yeah, this is the right way. That? Is it a trip mine or something? Got no legs. The graphics in it, like...
Oh God, please no. Lapo, my dear friend. What have they done to you? Your handkerchief was the symbol of what you believed in. At least that is left of you.
Okay.
Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone and I cannot reconcile myself.
Someone just shot us.
Du hast ein Mädchen erschossen, du Idiot. Scheiße, scheiße, scheiße. Was machen wir jetzt?
Sieh mal, was sie um ihren Hals hat. Sie ist eine von ihnen. Es musste getan werden.
Sie ist die Tochter von General Erich K., du verdammter Trottel. Sie war die Freundin von diesem armen Kerl. Oh, verdammt, jetzt sind wir wirklich am Arsch. Scheiße, lass uns abhauen.
Oh der.
Aber sie lebt noch. Sie liegt im Sterben. Siehst du, wo du sie getroffen hast? Sie ist bestimmt schon tot. Wir müssen jetzt abhauen, sonst sind wir auch bald tot.
I'm dying, I thought. But strangely enough, I wasn't afraid. In fact, I was almost relieved. When I returned, I found myself once again in the midst of a bad dream. One whose meaning I did not understand at the time.
Martha. I give you back your, what I have. I don't know. Your appearance.
I give you back your appearance. I give you back your appearance.
Are we both dead now?
I give you back your appearance. I give you back your appearance. I give you back your appearance.
That's awful, that, isn't it? Ooh.
I give you back your appearance. I give you back your appearance.
Does she put her face back on? No, she
I
hasn't.
give you back your appearance. I give you back your appearance.
Now I see with my eyes. But push.
Now
It's proper weird, this game, isn't it? What the hell? What's this?
Two sisters were destined to die. Julia, the first sister, and Martha, the second.
Oh, we did.
On Julia's day of departing,
Did we die?
identical twins stood before me, impossible to tell apart. They questioned my presence, since they were still so young. Julia must come with me, I demanded. But they both claimed to be Martha. I explained that Martha's fate was soon to be the same, and their games were useless. I didn't have time for it. The war was keeping me busy. But they didn't concede, and instead kept insisting. Can we follow you together? No, impossible. Are you sure Martha will die too? Nothing is certain in wartime. What if the wrong person went with you? Then you would have cheated death. One would die unjustly, and the other would simply be delaying her fate. They discussed amongst themselves, then hugged before one of them came forward. She stared in a determined, almost threatening manner. I guessed it was Martha sacrificing herself, giving more time to her sister. But I stayed silent, not to reveal their failed deception. No one lies to the face of their own death. So I asked how their choice was reached. We drew lots by throwing a medallion, she said quietly. They had trusted in fate. Oh, how naive they were. They knew fate plays by its own rules, which is true, but it is also my ally. Fate never would have allowed the wrong girl to follow me. In that case, my work was done. She must have been Julia. However, little to my knowledge at the time, that blasted medallion had the same name engraved on both sides. Martha's. So, my first assumption was correct. They were too damn smart, and had fooled both fate and me. One thing is for sure. I'll put things back where they belong. I will correct my ignorance and give fate back its blindfold.
Okay.
Damn,
That was
this
weird.
hurts so bad. I can hardly breathe.
Let me guess, the daily routine of getting her things? Yeah, well, close. A new chapter, the burial.
No, 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 my bag is not here. My diary. Lapo's letter.
Martha or Gillian.
How
Well,
is she? How is my daughter?
can't even open this.
Please, doctor. Please give me good news.
It's a miracle she's alive, Eric, but she will be all right. The bullet passed right by her heart and exited her chest. Unbelievably, it missed her lungs, spine, and heart. She could have been paralyzed or died. But thankfully, she's fine. I examined her thoroughly. She didn't even lose that much blood. She was lucky. And you were lucky, so to speak.
She was lucky that my wife went for a walk in the woods. Otherwise,
She would have bled to death, yes.
I don't know what to say. All of this, it's too much. So much death and suffering. Nothing more.
Don't worry, Eric. She's young, so she'll recover quickly. I'll be here all day anyway.
Thank you, doctor, for everything. Do you mind coming with me to pick my wife
What
up
the hell
from
was
the
that?
cemetery? The
Fair enough.
funeral
That
will
was so
start
random.
soon in the chapel.
Of course not. Lead the way.
You know,
Yeah.
with all
Right, so what's our objectives? We've got this newspaper. We can read that one. My happy room. Find the keys. I don't know if we need to do them, but whatever. So we've done that. The torrent cards. We need to dress yourself for the funeral. Okay.
Preparations for the funeral.
How do I
Irina wants everything to be perfect.
dress myself?
It's her
This
way
one?
of coping, so she doesn't have to think about
I can't
everything going on.
do anything.
She is a woman who has suffered so much.
Can we open this door? No? Right, we can't do anything. Find the letter and find the bag. Right. Can't interact with the cupboard. Oh, now I can. I have to wait for them to finish talking, which is a bit stupid. Right, what clothes we'll put on these greyish ones this time?
I would like to spend a moment with my sister, just me and her alone, before people arrive for the funeral and then take her away.
Final farewell. Yeah.
There's my bag.
Oh.
Thank God.
Get your bag then.
Let's hope Lapo's letter is in there.
Don't know. Is that it? Yes.
Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone, and I cannot reconcile myself to that fact. I have to stay hidden, and sadly I can't run to you. Even if I would love nothing more than to hold you tight and cry together. No words. I just want to be close to you. Can we meet in the barn tonight? I will try my best to be there around midnight. Don't be alarmed, but if things get ugly, please remember this number, 6934. He knew he was in serious danger, but what about the letter? I had it in my hand when the soldiers ran off. Mummy found me, and if she's read it, well, she hates Lapo, and now she must know who I am. No, she probably would have left me there to die. She'd rather have no daughter than the wrong one. Before I passed out, I must have put it back in my bag. There is no other explanation.
Must have done.
Appears to be the only reason behind the cowardly act.
Well, bit of frame lag there. Right, so we'll turn left to... Oh, well, we can't turn left because there's nothing there. That door's still locked. Let's head down here. We need to go to the funeral thing. We need to read this first, apparently. Day 20, is it?
Attempted murder in La Romola. After the murder of Julia Kay, today her twin sister is the victim of another attempted murder. The condition of the young girl, found by the German troops, is no cause for concern. The political motive behind this is becoming all the more clear. But that's not what happened. It's all wrong. Mummy was the one who found me. The German soldiers shot me. Best to stay quiet. No one ever believes the truth.
Yep.
Even in Florence, the war is beginning to be felt. Supplies are starting to run out.
I don't think we need to read all that. Right, so... Final farewell. Say goodbye to the sister and use this number. Combination or a number, right, okay. Let's say...
I should pick up the phone but remain silent. If I let the caller speak first, I'll find out who it is. Martha was taken to the chapel for her funeral.
I was going to say, wasn't she in here?
Goodbye to
Who's
her
in here?
alone before
Hello?
everyone arrives.
Ring, ring. Some numbers on the side there.
It's the nanny. I can confide in her. Nanny? Hello, it's me. No, Nanny, you're not dreaming. It's really me, it's Julia.
Oh my god, Julia, my little sparrow, how wonderful, sorry. You would have thought they would have put some sort of voice to say that someone else is talking at the end of the phone instead of having just this
I
awkward
told
silence.
Nanny everything that had happened. She was sad for Martha, of course, but very happy at the same time. I was the one she had a special bond with. I explained to her that I wanted to try and meet the White Lady, even if I knew it was a silly idea. But she didn't think I was a fool, quite the opposite. She explained to me what I should do in an attempt to meet her. It was complicated. I noted everything down carefully in my diary. Who knows, maybe she did it only to keep me occupied, while deciding what to do with me and who to warn. I won't ever know, though, because that very same day, a bomb struck the villa and she died. They all died. We should have been in that house ourselves, but instead, poor Nanny. Bye, Nanny. I love you.
Bye-bye. Goodbye, my darling. I thought I lost you. Be careful, my little sparrow. We've got some objectives updated. You can now use a telephone to make calls. Oh, thanks. Let's ring that number then. What was the number? You can now use a telephone to make calls. I don't really want to use that. Use this number, 6934. 6 9 3. I used to have one of these telephones. Here does it go. I'm mad. You've called this number. Damn, Lupo must be dead then. Rest in peace, comrade.
Yes, Lapo is dead. I am due.
No, don't talk. We don't even know who you are. By calling this number, it means Lapo wanted you to complete his work. A telephone cable near the house German Richard has been cut. One goes to the house. But there's another cable we suspected is connected to the secret base. That is the one that's not been cut. If you see a German vehicle around it, let us know immediately. We won't use this phone number anymore. It's dangerous. Use a telegraph. That'll be safer. I know you use them, otherwise you'll have to come up with something else. That is important. Frequency X before the message telegraph. Town of fire to identify as long live the homeland, long live the liberation.
Should I sabotage the cable and become a spy? I don't know. My father is German.
Fair enough.
I feel like betraying him even though he
me get out of
himself
here.
hates this war. But what happened to Lapo and those guys? If I can save someone's life, maybe I should try. Or maybe I can talk to Daddy about it. He may be able to advise me
Nice
on
little
what to
view
do.
down there. We need to go to the chapel, so we've done.
Don't even
Let
know
this
the first thing about
go
all
off
this.
first.
What were you thinking,
An
Lapo?
update. I don't know. What do we do? Do we help him?
To cut the cable, I will need sharp scissors. Tailor
We've already got
scissors
some
should
of
be
them, though,
fine.
haven't we? The communication cable. If we look in our bag, we've already got the cable. Scissors there. What's this?
I don't need that right now.
Oh well, fair enough. Right, where are we going here? We've got two markers there. I don't know what the markers are, but I presume one of them's the chapel. Let's go to the chapel. Get out of here. Oh, wrong way. There we go. What's this?
My bike. The wheel is deflated as usual. A bicycle pump will solve this.
I've got a bike pump. Find a pump. Where are you going to leave a pump? Well, was there a bike pump in here? You would have thought there would have been, wouldn't you? Can't really see a bike pump. Can't we just use this? Oh.
Here's the bicycle pump.
Fair enough. We'll get that then. Got some flowers there. Head out of here. Is this a quicker way to get around by any chance? Well, I'm pumping up, girl. Oh yeah, look at that pumping action. You go. You can speed up. We're done. Right. Gone on there. A bicycle. Can we get on it? Oh, we can. How would you ride it? What the frig? Okay, right. Well, before we head off to randomly go all over the places, we need to cut the wire. We've got the map down there. We need to say goodbye to the sister, which is in that chapel, which is just possibly on the left there. We've got quite a few, and then we just got them two there. Got the... We can phone all them, but don't need to do all them. So, without this, with this episode done, I shall leave it here while we're going backwards. And we'll do a mad adventure on our bike. So we get off. There we go. There's our lovely bike. Just there. On that note, I shall see you in the next one.